guys, welcome to my broken doll makeup tutorial. So I'm going to be starting off this look by blending in a foundation over my whole face. It's a couple shades lighter than my actual skin tone. This is completely optional, I just kind of want to go for that more of a pale porcelain doll look. Here I'm going to be blending a nude eyeshadow into my lids with a flat brush. Now using the same flat brush, I'm going to take a light pink shimmery eyeshadow and blend it out from the corners of my eye across the whole lid. Using a slanted eyeliner brush, I'm going to take a dark pink brown eyeshadow and make a fake lower lash line, like half a centimeter below my waterline. Then using the same brush and color, I'm going to start rounding out the shape of my eyes in the crease. Using the same flat brush that had that light shimmery pink on it, I'm going to use it to blend out all of the darker colors. Now taking a slanted eyeliner brush with the same pink brown, I'm going to start lining out where I'm going to want the cracks to be. This is just a rough sketch and we'll be fixing it up a little bit later. You can do the lines in whichever way you want. I found it helps to try to make little Y's or X's with your brush. We're going to want some of our cracks to be more sunken in, so using a flat brush I'm going to start blending out the lines we just made. I'm just going to be doing the same thing on my forehead. I'm going to be making the lines and then blending in the sunken pieces. Now I'm going to take a fine tip brush with some white water-based paint on it. I'm going to outline the lines we just made, and this is what's going to make some of the porcelain pieces jut out from the sunken in ones. Now I'm going to take a little bit of a thicker brush with just some water on it. I'm going to use this and my finger to start blending out those white lines into my skin. This will give them more of a natural look and more of a three-dimensional look. I'm just going to be doing the same thing on my forehead again, making the white lines and blending them out. Now to make my eyes look bigger, I'm going to take a fine tip brush with some white paint on it. I'm going to go in between my waterline and that fake eyelash line we made earlier. With the fine tip brush and a black water-based paint, I'm going to start adding definition to all of the cracks. I'm just going to be going around the white areas we made earlier and be adding some more cracks where I think I missed out on some earlier. This is what's really going to make everything pop. It's going to make the jutting out pieces seem more jutting out and the sunken in pieces seem more sunken in. Now using a small flat brush with some dark gray eyeshadow on it, I'm going to start filling in the pieces that I want to be sunken in. I'm going to start them all at a corner so it gives us a light source and more of a three-dimensional look. Now I'm going to go in with some more white on that medium brush. I'm going to go in with some more shadows. I'm just going to kind of do a back and forth balancing act until I have just the right amount of cracks and light and dark that I need. Using the fine tip brush, I'm going to be adding my final highlights. I'm not going to blend these ones out. These are going to be the final piece that helps them just pop out. Using a slanted eyeliner brush and some gel eyeliner, I'm going to give myself some small wings, staying pretty close to my lash line. I'm also going to add some more definition to our fake lower lash line. Now I'm measuring out some eyelashes that we're going to be placing on our fake lower lash line. We're putting on them on the opposite way that they normally would. Now I'm measuring out and placing fake eyelashes on our upper eyelid. I'm just placing these on our regular lash line. Now I'm just going to apply some mascara. Using a concealer a couple shades lighter than our skin tone, I'm going to be covering up the color of my lips and adding some highlights to my nose and cheeks. Taking some lip tint, I'm going to make some soft, doll-like lips by just blending that and concealer together. Now on a round brush, I'm going to be taking some blush and applying it to the apples of my cheeks. I'm going to blend it out just a little bit, but not entirely. Now taking a blending brush, I'm going to start adding some illuminating powder to my nose, cheeks, chin, and around some of the cracked edges to give myself a little bit of a shiny porcelain look. And now for a super fast dress tutorial. I'm going to take a bigger brush with some magenta on it and just cover the upper portion of my chest. Now I'm going to take a slanted eyeliner brush with a dark gray eyeshadow on it and outline my collar area. Then I'm going to start blending it out a little bit. Now I'm going to start adding highlights to the collar with a medium brush and some white paint, and I'm going to blend it out. I'm also going to add shadows to give it more of a clothing texture. Now to make the lace, I'm going to make a bunch of little U's around the edge of the collar. Now I'm going to move the brush in a squiggle motion to separate the lace from the rest of the collar. It's kind of like a little squiggly spiral motion. Now I'm making the U's and giving them a little bit more of a point and V shape. I'm going to add a couple more highlights and shadows around the collar and shadows around the lace, and then our porcelain doll look will be finished. Thanks for watching.